On this page you see the trade history. What does it mean? So you see the cumulated profit and loss of all your trades, or of the trades that are here basically active in the dashboard. You see also the profit loss in percentage, and this is the Bitcoin volume. On the top you have 3 options or buttons. So by default you will see the active trades. You see here, these are all my active trades, and I can also look at the historical trades. This can take a time to load, because if you have a lot of historical trades, that will take quite some time. So here in the historical trades you see also skipped and closed signals. Here you can always click on the I symbol to see why this was skipped, for example, if it's confusing for you. And if I click on it, I will see here that actually it was skipped, and most of the time is skipped because there is no bots, or there is no trades to close, or the bot is not allowed to open another one. So you will always see the reason. So there is no suitable open trades. So this was basically a close signal that came in, but there is no open trade for this bot. You also see all the data that you need to know in here. You see the cost of Bitcoin. You see everything basically here. You don't have actual numbers here because this was not executed, the trade, so if you wonder. So if I go back again to the historic trade, I will also show you a closed trade. You see we closed this trade here, and always if the trade got closed, you see the open date, you see the close date, you see the age. If it's 0, it's the same day. You see the commission, which is not active anymore now because it's already calculated if it's closed into here the whole volume. So in this case we closed at a profit of 1.623, and for the trading volume we have, this is the Bitcoin amount we earn with it. This is actually the ID to identify. And why was it closed? Because of a closing signal. And you can even click on this, for example, and you will get directed to the closing signal. So if I open this in a new window just to show you, then this will load actually the signal. There's the signal information, and you exactly see what signal closed this trade. You also see the amount that we have been using for the trade. You see the cost, you see the open price, you see the closing price, you see where the stop loss would have triggered. You see the trailing stop loss, where that has triggered or would have been triggered if it didn't get closed by the closing signal. In this case it was closed by the closing signal, otherwise it would say here take profit. So the take profit level is this, and you can also click on this to see the opening signal. In few cases you may want to close your trades, and then you can just click on this button. This is not active anymore. And here you see actually all. You see the active trades here, you see the skipped trades, the closed trades, and so on. If I click into an active trade, then you see here that we are receiving all the time updates from the exchanges. You see the amount again, you see the trailing stop loss when it will trigger, you see the opening signal. And if I refresh that here, keep that in mind, this was 1.541. So let's refresh it. We will fetch, or we will all the time get new data, but we will not immediately update it. Now it's the profit is 1493. You see, we are always actually updating these numbers live here. And it will also update if you don't reload the page, but if I reload it, it will be a little faster because we're not updating the pages very fast to not overrun the system. So this is the trading history basically. So you see all trades listed here. You see the date when it was open, the time it was open, the time setting you find in the settings tab here. You can set it to your time zone. It's important for you that it matches your trading view time zone, because otherwise it can be very confusing if that doesn't match. You see the currency, the trading pair basically, you see the bot name, you see the type of bot, you see the strategy, you see the time frame, if what it is, open long or open short or close or whatever. And then you see active, and always remember you can click on the I symbol all the time and you will have all the trades. And here is the close button. I could just click on it and close the trade if it would be needed. If there is any emergency, whatever, you could go ahead and say select all and then say close selected. So this will close all your trades. This is basically the emergency button. If you are, I don't know, panicking, you think everything will drop, you could do that. It's not recommended, but you could do that. And if you want to see some archived trades, archived information, this will of course not be active, but if you go here to the historical trades and then I click the it's already on, you see, so you will also see archive trades. This will be further down, so I maybe would have to sort it here and then we will have some archive trades here. I'm not sure if this test account has got some trades that we are looking for, but just to let you know, you will also be able to see the trade history of archived trades if you click this. And if you remove it again, it will update all, it will update the numbers here again. It will also have an impact on the numbers. The archived trades will not be inside the statistics if you archive them. This gives you opportunity to reset or start new. So these are all from today, these trades, and you see in a moment it's running quite well.